Gamajoba and good morning from beautiful Tbilisi. It's our last morning here, our last day here, and it's another glorious sunny day. We're just about to go out do our last exploring. I'm absolutely gutted to be leaving Tbilisi, but before we go, I've got some great sights to show you. So join us. And we have made it to the Chronicles of Georgia statue. It's an amazing, colossal, tall bronze statue. And the Chronicles of Georgia is dedicated to the 300th anniversary of Georgian statehood and the 2000th anniversary of Christianity dissemination. Showing the history of Georgia and Christianity in Georgia. It's absolutely huge. The pictures are really nice on the monument. It's sculpted amazingly. It was actually made in 1985, and yeah, it's beautiful. What do you think of it, Lee?
It's brilliant. It's very impressive. It might be my favourite thing we've seen since I've been here, to be honest. I like the fact it's slightly multicoloured. So you got bronze, but then there's a bit like a sort of black. There's a bit of a green.
Yeah,
it's quite nice.
It's a colossal statue overlooking the Tbilisi Sea, which is a man-made reservoir. It's very deep. It actually looks like a beach from up here. It looks pretty cool. Now, the Chronicles of Georgia monument is a little bit outside the city centre. However, it's 100% worth making the effort to travel up here because, as you can see, it's a masterpiece. There is 16 pillars here at the Chronicles of Georgia, and they're all between 30 and 35 metres tall. I really like how unique the sculpture is, showing different pictures of stories of kings and queens and Georgian history. Let's take a look at the sculpture up close. Come on. Wow. That is amazing. You don't appreciate the sheer size of it, do you, when you're outside? You don't realise how big it actually is. It's insane. It must have took the fella ages that made it. It has a similar vibe to the Acropolis, but with a more intimate feel and more related to Christianity, to religion, which I absolutely love. And I like that you can actually touch the pillars, whereas in the Acropolis you can't get anywhere near them, but for a good reason, because they don't want people vandalising. So I understand why. But it feels like it's a lot more intimate here at the Chronicles of Georgia. And there's less tourists as well. There was hardly no one here until a coachload of tourists arrived earlier. When you see the sculpture up close, it makes you realise the hard work and effort that would have been made into making these sculptures, because the icons and the pictures of Christ, they're so detailed and they're just amazing, aren't they, Liam?
Yeah, they are. It's really
impressive.
Really?
Yeah.
Get a neck ache from looking at the top of them all.
This may be one of my favourite sculptures I've ever seen. I absolutely love how the artist, the sculptor, has shown stories from the Bible through artwork and made a really cool sculpture out of it. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, what a beautiful sculpture. Right, you ready to move on?
I certainly am.
Now, behind me, just down here in Tbilisi, you can see a shadow of Georgia's communist past with these communist tower blocks and apartment buildings. Gamajoba. Kargi. Stop 2 of the day. Let's go. And second stop, we've just made it to the famous Abanotubani district in Tbilisi, an area known for its sulfur baths and bathhouses, and you can really smell it in the air, the eggy smell. Now these domes behind me are very important. This is where the private bathhouses are, and if you notice the top, there's holes, it's ventilation to get rid of the sulfur stench so that the air and steam leaves the bathhouse. I'm down by the stream here in the Abanotubani district of Tbilisi, and you can really smell the sulfur smell coming off the water here. This is incredible though. Where else? What other capital city has a canyon with a sulfur stream and waterfall running through it? Really see the mineral content in this water. Look how green that is. So behind me now is one of the most famous buildings in Tbilisi, the beautiful Orbeliani baths, and they're a traditional Persian style. They're absolutely stunning. Traditional Persian architecture. It's got lovely stained glass windows, got your traditional Persian style mosaic. What a stunning building. It looks very Middle Eastern looking. You can tell the Persian influence. I'm just walking along the river here in the Abanotubani district of Old Tbilisi, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's such a nice chilled out area of Tbilisi. Lovely vibe around here. Really enjoying it. And we have made it to the famous Lektakteli waterfall. Unfortunately, this is the furthest we can go. It looks like they're doing some maintenance, but it's absolutely amazing. What a nice part of the city. Very chilled out, laid back, nice vibe. And where else in the world has a waterfall running through the capital city? A canyon and a waterfall. Amazing. How cool is that, Leon?
Brilliant, mate. So lovely.
Beautiful. Enjoy the view. Didi Madloba. Targat, Nakfandis. Here we go, wine ice cream. I can't believe that. We've just got wine ice cream here in Tbilisi. Let's try it. Jos. I'll be more polite actually. Kagema Jos. Oh wow. That's lovely. Really refreshing in the warm weather. It's a mad colour. Looks like something out of Cat in the Hat. And we're now making our way to get some traditional Georgian food before we got to leave, unfortunately. And I could not leave Tbilisi without coming back to restaurant Pasanori and having a glass of Saperavi Georgian red wine. This wine is so good. If you're a wine lover, Georgia is definitely the spot for you. Bit of a risky move with the Georgian red and a white t-shirt, but I like to live life on the edge, don't I, Leo?
If you say so.
Didi Madlova. So I'm in my element here. I've got my Megrelian khachapuri, and I've got my Saperavi wine, which is my favourite Georgian wine I've had so far. It's so good. Let's try this Megrelian khachapuri here. That is top tier. If you're English and you like cheese on toast, you will love Megrelian khachapuri. That's banging. And ending our trip in Georgia, in Tbilisi, with some amazing food. We've got the classic beef and pork khinkali. I've got a glass of my favourite Georgian wine, Saperavi. We're going to smash this plate of khinkali now. I'll tell you what, I'm really starting to feel the Saperavi now. It's very good wine. On that note, Georgia, you've been absolutely incredible. I'll be back very soon. Didi Madlaba, Nakfamdis, Kargad, Kagamijas.